Oil pipelines transport crude oil across the country because they are fast and cheap, but they also threaten the clean water communities depend on. Between 2017 and 2020, Pennsylvania's Mariner East 2 pipeline spilled over 320 times, releasing hundreds of thousands of gallons of drilling fluid and oil, contaminating drinking water and causing sinkholes that affected families and farms. The Dakota Access Pipeline also shows the risks. Its section under Lake Oahe near the Standing Rock Sioux tribe required an environmental impact report to evaluate potential harm. But much of the pipeline was already built before the review was taken seriously. Environmental reviews, like IERs, exist to identify risks before construction begins. When ignored or rushed, communities and water sources are put in danger. While IERs can delay or stop projects, government policies also shape how pipeline safety is enforced nationwide.
In January 2026, the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration issued a policy allowing limited enforcement of certain pipeline safety regulations. This expanded use of special permits in the response to a national emergency declared through the Executive Order 14156. Under this policy, companies may request permission to defer required safety activities if regulators determine the delay will not create an unreasonably safety or environmental risk. PHMSA writes and enforces safety rules for pipelines that transport natural gas, crude oil, and petroleum products that produce carbon dioxide. These pipelines can run thousands of miles across the country. PHMSA also oversees the safe transport of hazardous materials by truck, rail, air, and ship. Examples include chemicals, flammable liquids, batteries, and medical gases.
Here are some actions that you can take to disrupt what is happening in the oil industry. Reach out to your local representatives to raise awareness in the government that reduced enforcement of safety regulations concerns you. You can also directly contact the PHMSA through their feedback contacts. Demand that safety be the priority, not oil. You can get directly involved through organizations such as Stop the Money Pipeline, which works towards a fossil fuel-free future through targeting those who fund the oil industry. One initiative of theirs encourages cities to pass legislation which would kick banks who do not have a net zero commitment by 2050 out of their municipal bond markets. Finally, stay aware of updates within the industry. The Dakota Access Pipeline continues to operate today. Recently, Greenpeace, a network focused on peaceful protests, was ordered to pay $345 million to the Dakota Access Pipeline developer due to apparent harm caused to the company during protests against the pipeline in 2016. It is more important than ever to speak out.